Don't even ask, just do it.
You are now listening to Lauer Road Radio.
Hey, welcome one and all to the #1 podcast, winter, spring, and fall. Talking sports for the thrill of it all. Hey, talking life, but we're killing it all. Jason and Dan with the master plan. These are dangerous men with the mic in the hand. Huh? Bonafide winners everywhere that we go. You're a part of the team.
Lauer Radio.
Dad light, Doug light, bright lights in sight. All right. What? Dad light, Doug light, bright lights in sight. All right. Yeah. Dad light, Doug light, bright lights in sight. All right. Bonafide winners everywhere that we go. You're a part of the team.
Lauer Radio.
Let's get it.
What?
At Tanagra when the walls fell. This is Dan Owings coming at you another time for Lauer Road Radio. I almost said radio.
Lauer Road Radio.
My old speech impediment. Rearing its ugly head again. I'm joined by my brother Jason. Preston is here. He's the information czar. Stella is on the ones and zeros, and Jesse is at home doing whatever he does because he's not here doing whatever he does. So he said his Savannah is sick.
his Savannah.
Yeah. So we said, okay, you take. Nobody believes.
No.
Now, I believe that she could be sick.
Yeah.
She's married to Jesse, for God's sake. I mean, the lack of hygiene in that home from him must be incredible.
Yeah.
So it's not hard for me to believe that she's sick. What's hard for me to believe is that she finds it more comforting for him to be home while she's sick. Like, it's got to be easier for her to take care of the kids by herself when she's sick without Jesse.
Because she also has to take care of him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So who knows what he's doing. He says that Savannah's not feeling too good. And so, Savannah, if that's the case, our hearts are with you even more than always.
I'd like to say we do know what he's doing. We obviously know he's on the toilet eating a sandwich.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. So I immediately have questions about your drink right here.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, it's very cloudy.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it cloudy?
Lemon and lime juice.
Okay.
I do both.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
It's-
and then secondary,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
why is it in a pour pitcher?
This is my French press coffee maker.
You got lemonade in a French press
It's
coffee.
not lemonade. It's bubbling. It's a Soda Stream. The Soda Stream fills up it's like too big. None of my cups are big enough for
Why
it.
didn't have to make that much?
Because you have to make that much every time. That's
You
the
can't just
bottle
make a
that
cup?
goes in.
It's like
No,
a Keurig.
I mean I could just pour a cup and then close it, because it's got a lid on top of it, and drink the rest later. But I don't like to do that. I like to drink it all at once. And I found that, and I also, I mean, this is obvious. Glass cup. Superior to plastic, right?
That's glass?
Yeah, this is glass.
It looks like plastic.
Well, it's glass. I can tell you that for sure.
Is it double?
It's got a double wall.
Double walled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, so I found this to be the perfect size. I can put enough ice in it to make it cold, and I can fill it up, and I drink it, and it's good. And I was thirsty, so this is what's happening.
Have you ever tried to drink through the pour spout?
No, I should.
How's that experience?
You know what? Pretty pleasant.
They should put the pour on the side.
Yeah, if the pour was on the side, I'd be all about it. Jason, I was listening to last week's episode. As you do. Have you heard last week's episode?
No, because literally you posted it this morning.
No, that's true. I was listening.
You waited a week.
Listen,
the Lauer Road Twitter people
I know.
were going nuts.
Jared, friend of the show, and Jared, I found out, does listen to the show.
Okay.
I used to have a high level of respect for him, and then I found out he listened to the show. But anyway, Jared, friend of the show, and his wife and their son were in town, and I just couldn't find the time to
For a week?
get away. Almost, I don't know, for a while. It was like, yes, for a week. I don't know. It wasn't for a week.
And he's a friend of the show.
Listen,
he should know that you've got to spend a little bit of time.
And it's not like I was lazy, Jason. Was that what you want to hear? That I messed up. I'm sorry. Is that okay?
Lazy, or did you forget?
Lazy. It's like, I know I really need to do it.
Man, it's too bad we could have got him on the show.
Yeah, that's true. The SD card that holds it is down all the way downstairs, and I don't want to walk downstairs to get it sometimes.
15
but then
steps.
sometimes my laptop is at the office, and sometimes it's here. It's just there's a whole series of events.
Yeah.
But either way, I listened to the show after I posted it. I went on a walk. I don't think I finished it all, but
You couldn't finish a 52-minute episode.
that's how much I got going on. Okay.
Okay.
I got a lot going on. But anyway, I'm listening to the show.
Yeah. as
Last
you
week's
do.
episode.
Yeah.
And
The
recently,
one that Preston's mic wasn't working.
but turns out it was.
Oh.
We just thought it wasn't.
Surprise.
Surprise.
So lately, we've been having ads play
Oh, that is true. Yeah.
because we're trying to make some money in this joint. You know.
Well, first of all,
Oh, it's Be Real time. You don't do Be Real anymore, do you?
you know, I kind of do. Should we do
What do
it?
you mean you kinda do?
I
We
got the
should
thing.
do it.
Hold on.
Yeah, if
Let's-
you
wait,
are
Wait, Stella, do you have it? Let's all do it at the same
I
time.
don't have it.
Stella.
I thought you had Be Real.
I did, but I gave up.
You gave up? Is it still on your phone?
No.
Wait, where's my Be Real?
You can post it later.
Hold on. Wait. We're going to do it at the
Okay,
same time.
you can.
Did you already
yours
do
is
it?
Lauer Road Radio, isn't it, Jason? Like
don't
that's
know.
if you're on
Where's
Be Real.
How do I get to it?
I don't know how to navigate your phone.
Okay. I stopped doing it. I'm going to do it right now, though.
All right, I'm posting mine now
Look.
so I can tell my story. Okay,
Okay, hold
that'll
on.
be huge. That's gonna
Mine's
be
spinning. I got to.
good. Yeah, because you're re-downloading the app. You're gonna have to log in. It's gonna be a whole thing. So, what's your normal password? Typically, what do you set your password at?
I can't reveal that.
Mine is Boba Fett 25.
Capital B, capital F.
You know it. Anyway, I'm listening to last week's episode, as you do. Do you have it
I
now?
got 50, 49, 48, 47.
Oh my goodness! You have to be real.
Oh, your eyes are closed.
All right, that's going to be great. It's great content.
Look, there it is.
It's good tent. Yep. All right, there we go.
If you want to connect with our Lauer Road Radio, Be
Yeah,
Real.
find Be Real. Find us on Be Real. We're very active.
I just had to download it again.
So anyway, Jason,
I like Be Real. It's been a while since I've been on it.
Listen,
Look, there's
I-
crying kids in that one.
I
Who
be
is that?
that's friend of the show, Josh McCulloch.
I don't.
We
Why am
talked
I
ab-
friends with him?
I don't know. We talked. He's a friend of the show.
Oh,
we talked
yeah,
about
that's
him
why.
last week and how him
The
and his
made-up last name.
wife,
Yeah.
melded their names.
Okay, sorry.
Gosh, how could we, without Jesse, be this like?
ADD.
Is it possible that we have gotten used to Jesse
Yeah.
and we need him here?
We need him.
He's like, it's like a chemical
anchor.
addiction, you
Oh,
know?
yeah.
Like we've gotten to a point where it's like,
He's nicked up, and the nick is wearing off on us.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we're getting
Unnicked.
we're getting what do they call it? Like contact high? Is that what
Yeah,
they
yeah,
call
yeah.
it?
Getting
We're getting a
unnected?
contact nicked.
Yeah.
Connected. Anyway,
We're connected.
well, he's not here this week. And it is what it is. So I'm listening to last week's show,
Yeah, as you do.
as you do. And lately ads have been playing.
Yes. And let me just verify.
Yes.
Or classify.
Uh-huh.
Or what's the right word?
Anyway,
Clarify.
Clarify. There
Sure.
it is. I want to clarify. We're trying to do pre and post.
but it's not happening.
It's not happening.
Uh-huh.
We don't want the mid.
Yes.
We don't
well,
want mid.
there was a mid.
What was
at
the
least
mid?
one. So this is what I want to talk about,
Okay,
Jason.
yeah.
So the mid
And first of all, we don't none of these ads have been approved by us.
no,
Okay.
not at all.
In fact, we didn't even turn them on.
I don't even know how it happened.
One day, people were messing. They were mad.
And
They're like,
people
"Why
were
are there
mad.
ads on the show?" I'm like, "I don't know."
Excuse me for wanting to make a little money on this thing,
That is real, though.
As
People-
you like dance monkey. You know what I mean? Like I'm not here for your. I'm trying to do something here.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Honestly, I was asking myself that as I was walking over here tonight. I'm like, why am I rushing home to do a podcast?
To get that ad revenue.
Yep.
Got to get that ad revenue.
Baby. So I'm listening to it. The ad plays, and it is
It's a mid roll.
It's a mid-roll ad for State Farm Insurance,
Ooh.
and
Huh?
it said for if you are in Marion, Ohio, see Agent Dan Barth.
Oh, yeah.
He is the local Marion, Ohio State Farm agent. Now, once, like you already said, this is not nobody ran this by us.
No.
Okay. This
No, but literally.
Yeah.
One day,
Yeah.
people were calling us.
Yeah.
Saying, "Why are there ads on?"
We
your
didn't
program?"
land on Sherwood Forest. Sherwood Forest landed on us.
We did not turn them on or shut them off. They
It just it is what it is.
Yeah.
And now we're advertising for Dan Barth, local State Farm agent. And here's what I want to say, Jason.
Yeah.
Dan,
Come to us directly.
come on. We could cut out the middleman.
Yeah.
You want to advertise on Lauer Road Radio? Just talk to us.
Yeah.
We'll make it happen.
We're probably violating.
I don't know
right
what
now.
you're paying Podbean. Like, I don't know what you're paying. Yeah, we're probably violating.
Yeah, the terms of agreement.
Yeah, but he's probably not allowed to do that. But Dan, just between you and me, from one Dan to another, okay? Just come to us, and we're happy to advertise for you.
You could even be a guest on the show.
Or let me say this, Jason, to all of our insurance listeners.
Yeah.
We will take the highest bidder because I don't have a pony in this fight.
Except for Dan.
Currently, it's Dan.
Yeah.
But, somebody else can outbid Dan.
Dan Barth, Marion, Ohio.
At this point, I would take free car insurance, just personally.
Well, can I get some?
We'll talk about it. It's a negotiation. That's the way it works.
Okay.
So, Dan Barth, Marion, Ohio, State Farm agent.
Look him up.
I guess look them up. But if you want us to advertise for another one, we will. Just come to us
for the right price.
Yes, come to us
Progressive?
completely.
We'll do that.
I'll do Progressive.
Geico.
I'll do the Gecko one. I'll do
General.
I'll do
General. Yeah, come on.
Go to the General. Let's save some time. I'll do that.
Dance monkey.
I'll do all of the songs. Like a good neighbor. I'll sing all of the songs.
yeah.
I'll do
Will
any
you
of them.
dress as Flo though?
I'll dress as Flo. I don't mind Flo. She's funny. Those commercials are funny. Anyway, so that's. I wanted to say that right out of the bat.
Dan Barth.
Dan Barth obviously is advertising. I don't know if you're a listener, Dan, but if you are, come to us individually. I got more stuff, but we can. Can I just? I'm just keep on going. So you last.
Do you know? Hey Stella, what's that guy's name that reached out to me? Anderson.
I don't remember.
His last name is Anderson. He's in charge of the Parks Department.
Mr. Anderson in Marion?
Yeah. Do you know this guy? Josh? Is it? It's not Josh.
You know a Josh Anderson.
I do, and that's what's throwing me off.
Yeah, it's not
His last name is
Josh.
Anderson. So, anyways, on Twitter, Marion Parks Department sent a tweet or whatever to us.
Really?
And they said, hey, great show, yada, yada, yada. We would love to come on and talk about the Marion Parks Department.
Let's do it.
So, I'm like, I don't know this guy.
Yeah.
So I had to look him up. I found him.
Okay.
I'm not friends with him.
Yeah.
But as I'm looking at Facebook, Shelby's friends with him.
Okay.
I'm like, this doesn't make sense. Shelby's friends with 20 people.
She's a government employee.
Well, currently she is.
That's
yeah.
the
connection.
Yeah, that's the
So
connection.
anyways, Mr. Anderson, if you want to come on, Marion Parks Department. I have questions.
I frequent the Tallgrass Trail. I don't know if that's a part of your jurisdiction. But
Which is better, Lincoln or Sawyer Ludwig?
Depends on what kind of drugs you want to get.
Or what kind of needle you want to step on.
I'm more of a Sawyer Ludwig guy.
I think there's less needles at Sawyer
I agree.
than Garfield, you said?
Lincoln.
Well, yeah, Lincoln. I mean, other than the ghetto parks, you know what we're talking about.
The one where Gideon plays soccer at.
Martin Luther King Jr. Park?
No, it's a different one.
That's an old ship. Dave Rock? No. Dave Rock? Nope.
Martin
Dave
Luther King
Chappelle?
does have a park here.
Yeah, I know. That's an old Chris Rock joke that then Michael Scott tells on The Office because it's inappropriate.
Yeah.
Talking about how, why is it that always it's the most violent street that's named after Martin Luther King Jr. Anyway,
Dan Barth.
Dan Barth Anderson. Dave Anderson.
Yep, Dave Anderson.
Louis Anderson.
I told you I gave you a whole stick of butter.
Louis Anderson. I just watched his stand-up recently.
I did too.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's all right. It's okay. He said a couple funny things about Thanksgiving. So I was like, he was like, your mom always makes too much of one thing, and then she's trying to push it the whole dinner long. She's like, have more sweet potatoes.
I saw a different one.
Oh, it was all right.
And the one I saw was okay.
I was like, that's kind of,
It's fine.
that's a humorous observation.
Louis Anderson.
Louis Anderson, I'm fat.
He's dead now.
No longer with us.
Yeah. God rest his soul.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully. I don't know.
He seemed like a clean comic.
Is that what gets you in?
That's what gets you in. Hey, he's no worse than Purgatory.
Worst case scenario.
Worst case scenario, Louis Anderson's Purgatory.
He's doing stand-up in Purgatory.
That's everybody else's Purgatory. Listening to Louis Anderson do stand-up 24/7.
What's the deal with the food here? What are they eating up in heaven?
We don't even get butter down here.
It's been years since I had a stick of butter. It's probably what killed me.
Have you ever had dry grape mashed potatoes? You need the butter.
All you can get here is stale bread. What's the deal? He kills there.
Listen,
like he crushes
in Purgatory
every night. He's
Absolutely.
crushing in Purgatory.
They're crushing their souls.
And they're like, you know what? It's the best we got. You know.
I think that needs. Listen, Dave
Yeah.
Landau.
Yeah.
He's got a real show,
Yes.
right?
Uh-huh.
Normal
Sure.
World.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
He needs to do that sketch.
You know what?
sketch.
Like, just different.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Purgatory stand up.
Yeah. Mhm.
It's not the comics Purgatory. It's everybody else's.
Yeah. In Carrot Top's Purgatory hell. I mean, stand up hell, right?
Yeah.
He's doing stand up in hell.
It checks out.
Yeah.
What's the deal with the pinch
A
for?
lot of props. Like, oh, look at me. He's like, and then he looks over and sometimes it's like stabs him, you know. All right. Anyway, Jason.
You're walking your dog,
I was at,
listening to Lauer Road Radio.
Yeah, the ad thing. Last night, we went to that place right over there.
Panera.
Yep, Panera.
Uh-huh.
You get any... We talk a lot about Panera.
Yeah, so Stella and I had a conversation on the way over.
So...
Downstairs,
Okay, continue.
in the church that resides in this building, I'm trying not to give away too much information.
Life Point, Marion, Ohio. Pastor Paul Pretty. I'm friends with him.
Anyways,
He's my downstairs neighbor. I got to be friends with him.
we want to kick him out. And we
Theologically, we got some differences.
Of course.
Yeah, me and Paul,
Yeah.
knock down, drag out fights between me and that guy. Paul, I know you're a big fan of the show.
I'm probably
love
closer with
ya.
Paul than you are.
No, I am.
Theologically speaking.
Oh,
Is he Calvinistic
God only knows. It depends on what day of the week it is.
for him or me?
This guy.
Hey, my theological statement is this. Hey, Sarah, Sarah. What will be, will be.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty much.
You know what?
Yeah.
He probably agrees with you.
We want to kick out the church and start a coffee company downstairs in that space.
What do you mean by coffee company?
Sorry, like a like a Panera.
Okay.
Okay.
But there's one right across the street.
It's not called Panera.
It's the Remnant.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, listen. What? Those are fighting words in some circles. I get it, but we were talking about calling it different things, making it feel like Panera, but not. So I think we came. Stella's suggestion was Banera.
Banera.
Yeah, and mine was
Like B-U-N.
Yeah.
Like, because you can do
like
bread.
bread. Yeah, Banera. And mine was Panero.
Panero.
Yeah,
I like
We're
it.
gonna use the same font, same color scheme. Everything's gonna be basically the same.
Yeah.
Except Panero or Banera. That's our go-to.
Are you going to have a sip club?
Oh yeah.
Are you going to have the charged lemonade
Oh, it's
out?
gonna be available for everybody.
We should just be the Chug Club.
What is
The
it?
Chug
Chug
Club.
Club.
Oh,
Chug
that's
Club.
good. Not the
Dude.
sip club. It's the
Yeah.
Chug.
Chug Club. Jesse, founding member.
He's the first
He's already paid
subscriber.
his dues. He'd already paid his dues. He's a Chug Club.
Oh, my goodness. Chug Club. Chug Club is nice. I like that. That's
Yeah.
good.
We should start
What's
a Chub.
Chub?
Chub-
Jesse could be
Chub
the
Club.
first Chub subscriber.
Maybe it's Chubscription.
He's had that for years.
Oh, my goodness. We were at Panera last night with my son and daughter-in-law.
Not a sponsor of the show, by the way.
My son and daughter-in-law?
No.
If they want to be. We were there last night, and I said, guys, get whatever drink you want. It's on, it's on me.
We got to split it. I've got one pass. I
I'm not,
need 2 cups.
I'm not getting you one of those $17 salads, though.
We're staying here for 2 hours.
Listen, that much I can tell you. So I said, get whatever drink you want.
Yeah.
So Grace, my daughter-in-law.
Did you use my phone number?
No.
Okay.
I said they got other drinks too. It's not just regular coffee. They got different things. They got, and one of the drinks is a Madagascar Vanilla Latte. And she was like, and I was like, you like that kind of stuff? You should get that. And she's like, yeah, maybe. And I was like, what does it make? What makes it a Madagascar Vanilla Latte? And the girl behind the counter, she goes, well, it's just a vanilla latte. I was like, but it says Madagascar. She's like,
Which girl was it? Was it Hannah?
I don't know their names. I'm not there
I'm
as
on
much as you
I'm on
are.
a first name basis with
I
them.
know.
Hannah's my favorite.
I don't know which one. She's the one with the makeup?
No, I haven't seen her in a long
I
time.
haven't seen her in a long time.
I actually
either.
saw her maybe at another place in town.
Sometimes I just wonder how she's doing, All right. So Madagascar Vanilla Latte.
Was there more to that story?
No, that's pretty much it.
Okay. So, Stella, do you want to get into your thing?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. So, just listen.
I got a really good thing about grocery stores too. Just so
Okay,
you know.
we'll get into that.
If Stella's thing turns out to be a dud, I can rescue it.
Okay, just start at the very beginning.
So, I was on drive-thru today at Tim
Where,
Hortons.
first of all, where are you working?
Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons,
Hey.
Marion, Ohio.
Yes. So I've been working there for a couple of weeks now.
Do you have to get a Canadian passport?
I don't think so.
Okay.
They haven't called me about that yet. So a couple of weeks ago, I guess, this lady comes in with her son. I don't remember her, but she came through the drive-thru earlier today. And she made like the I know you face, but I didn't recognize her, so I was just confused. And she talked really quiet, so it was really hard for me to understand what she was saying. But I guess her son thought that I was cute, and he kept telling his mom that he should have talked to me.
Wait a minute. Okay.
So she comes through, recognizes me, and she's telling me that I should add him on Facebook. And she's trying to tell me this name, and I couldn't figure it out. So she calls him, like FaceTimes him, during my shift in the drive-thru. There's cars behind us. I don't know how long this is taking. And I don't think he even recognized me. It was weird. But like I don't even know what I'm supposed to do at this point.
Wow. Well, I don't know the exact way that you get a restraining order. Like I've never. I mean, I've had them against me.
Yes.
So I know how they
yeah.
work. I just don't know how to get one that on the other way.
Yeah.
You know
how to apply for one.
that would be my first step. Man, that's tough. When your mom is your wingman, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
I mean, she FaceTimed him in.
yeah.
How? I mean,
Was he enthusiastic about this, or was he kind of like bashful?
He was kind of. He wasn't enthusiastic. I don't think he recognized what was going on.
Sure. Okay.
so she tells me this story.
Is he? I mean, out of 10, what's this guy?
From the FaceTime, I would give him like a 5. The FaceTime was
It's
bad.
a FaceTime 5. I'm a FaceTime 6, I think.
Are you? I mean, at any given time.
Is anybody a FaceTime 10? I don't think it exists. No, nobody's a FaceTime. A FaceTime 5 is like a normal everyday 6 or 7.
FaceTime 5.
FaceTime 5, we just found the name of the episode, by the way. He's a FaceTime 5.
He was a FaceTime 5. So then I stalked him on Facebook.
Oh, you found him?
I did find him.
How did you find him?
Because I heard his name.
Oh, you heard
Okay,
his name.
So this is him.
Okay, I'm gonna
I'll
sorry.
turn it up a little bit.
You're going to turn it up?
Well, I guess you don't have to, but there's some music to it.
Is he singing?
Yeah, he's this guy.
Is he the muscle guy?
Yeah, he's the muscle guy.
Oh, he's...
No, watch him. He's going to jump up on those red like crates.
Uh-huh.
Watch him.
I'm watching. He's got a good voice.
Watch him.
Oh, he's not singing.
No. He's lip syncing.
Okay.
Has he done the thing yet?
He's on the box.
The red thing? Yeah.
Oh, he did a backflip.
Did a backflip.
You know what, Stella? You're not getting any younger. You know.
This Facebook 5 guy.
Facebook 5.
No, I'm sorry, FaceTime 5.
FaceTime 5.
The FaceTime 5 guy can do a backflip.
He's a Facebook 8.
FaceTime 5, Facebook 8.
Yeah, last time I did a backflip, I can't even tell you. It
In
was
the
a,
womb.
It was a while ago. It was a while ago. Wow, that's awkward.
He's got muscles. He could do a backflip.
Dude's got muscles.
Dude's got muscles.
Now they might be, you know what I mean. There's muscles for show and there's muscles for dough. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what they are.
Yeah.
But they look like muscles for show. You know,
Well, yeah.
It's not like there's like farmer strong,
Yeah.
country strong, and then there's what I think he is. You know what I'm saying?
And where do you fall on that scale?
Personally,
Yeah.
not everybody is either one of those.
I'm a country strong.
Your country.
No, listen, at work, for real. I'm wearing my work stuff.
I honestly believe there's a chance that you could beat him in arm wrestling.
I think so.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm actually old man strong.
Yeah, that's a thing.
That's a thing. So I work with guys half my age. I'm old enough to be their dad. And we got these panels that we clean, and they're a couple 100 pounds.
Yeah.
300 or 400 pounds. And I'm flipping them like all day. And I'm doing this all day, flipping them all day, all day, all day. And then I was training the new guy who's half my age.
Yeah.
He got about 10 panels in and couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, you are strong. I'm like, I'm old man strong.
Thanks. A couple of years ago, we were in Montana. We're around a bunch of people. There was this younger guy, and somehow someone had this great idea. They're like, Dan, you should arm wrestle him. I'm like, why would you even say that?
Look at him.
He's like strong.
Yeah,
And he looks country strong, but
Yeah.
he's like probably like 23, maybe.
And you're twice his age.
And I'm twice his age, and I haven't lifted weights like
Ever.
honestly. So I was like, I don't know. This seems like a bad idea. I was like, he's gonna beat me.
But you did landscaping and drywall.
I did. I was like, guys, he's gonna beat me. So, but if you really want to see it happen, let's see it happen. I beat him. I was like,
Yeah.
And afterwards, I'm like, how is this?
Yeah.
How weak are you? You know, like you don't look weak, but I think it's old man strong.
It's old man strong. That's a whole different. We were talking earlier before the show, like wattage and voltage. Old man's got some extra voltage in there.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. The wattage is for show. The voltage is where it's at.
Yeah, it's like you drive for show, you putt for dough.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
So do you have any advice for Stella? Does she pursue this guy or not?
I mean, has he sent you like a Facebook friend request or anything?
No, he doesn't know who I am.
Okay.
Well, he's about to. Because I stalked him.
Uh-huh.
I found his mom.
Did you friend request?
I friend requested his mom.
Okay.
And I got pictures of Stella. So
Okay.
she's going to accept it.
Ah.
Look at my profile.
And then
find
be like,
Estelle.
okay.
And we're going to see.
And then, maybe.
Here's the thing. She's sleeping on my couch. So how much longer is that going to go?
And she doesn't like that either, Jason.
No,
You
this is
know.
a mutual. Yeah.
I don't know. The video was a bit,
Well, at first, if you think he's singing, it's like,
when
dude's got
I
a
thought he
voice.
was singing, I was like, he's ripped and he's got a voice,
And he can do a backflip.
What is he? Mark Wahlberg?
Where's the Funky Bunch?
I think the Funky Bunch is with them.
They bro hugged.
They did bro hug.
I'm not a fan of the bro hug.
Yeah. But the backflip was impressive.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that translates to, providing, for a family. But it's, something.
We're going to see what happens. We'll have a weekly update on
Okay.
Tim Horton's drive-through mom.
Okay. All right.
know.
Advice to parents, don't do that, though. Right?
Yeah, I mean,
No need to.
That'd be a fun story down the road.
Sure.
How'd your parents meet?
Yeah.
Mom
was working Tim Horton's drive-through, and grandma FaceTime dad in. Next thing you know, wedding bells.
9 months later, here comes me.
It's a donut wedding cake.
Tim Horton's wedding cake.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. At first, all of this seemed like troublesome. Now, it kind of,
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's some potential here.
All right. So do we want to do the Netflix suggestion of the week, or do we want me to do my grocery thing? Because I got a good grocery thing. I also got another really good thing that's a little bit shorter than that,
Let's hit the Netflix.
And we just do the Netflix?
Yeah.
All right. Stella is going to play the Netflix suggestion of the week while I eat another piece of salami and cheese. Erica got lobster tonight, by the way, and I'm eating week-old salami.
Netflix, watch these shows of those. Netflix, or maybe Hulu Plus. Netflix, watch these shows with us. Netflix, or maybe Hulu Plus.
Jason,
Or maybe Amazon
what
Prime
is
or something like that,
your
like you do,
Netflix
where you don't have to
suggestion
box
of
around
the
what you
week?
watch, so
Found on Paramount Plus.
You've been heavy on the Paramount Plus lately.
I'm liking Paramount. Turns out it's just a Star Trek platform. That's all they do at Star Trek.
Take away Star Trek from Paramount Plus.
They got nothing.
Oh, they
you
have Ninja
shut your
Turtles?
mouth.
We actually did watch a new Ninja Turtles movie.
Pretty solid.
I don't think
Is
so.
it on Paramount Plus?
It is.
It is
The new
now.
movie?
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it.
I don't think it was that good.
Oh,
I saw the last half. I didn't
Oh.
see the first half.
well,
The first half.
obviously, Star Trek or the Ninja Turtles is not the most important thing on Paramount Plus. That goes without saying.
What's the best thing?
Blue Bloods, obviously.
Oh, I gotta show you some AI did. I did some AI pictures of Tom Selleck. It's pretty good.
I'm interested.
Okay, so start Paramount Plus, Star Trek, Strange New World.
I like Strange New World.
It's worlds. plural.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
sure.
it.
I've seen the first season
So I've saw the first episode
of the first season. Okay.
and so far so good.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Okay,
It's episodic. That's what I like about it.
that's why I chose to go Strange New Worlds and not Discovery.
Discovery.
I know everything I've heard from everybody is that's Discovery, and I don't want nothing to do with
Discovery, and it's woke and it's
Yeah,
stupid.
I'm
I
not
mean,
doing
this
it.
has its own level of wokeness, obviously.
Obviously, it did. Did you see how the World War III started?
What somebody like?
No,
I don't
like
know,
they're protesting a vote,
a vote.
January 6th.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So, anyways, that was the beginning. So, anyways, it's a little woke.
You're not to get political.
Yeah.
But you were there storming the Capitol on January 6th, weren't you?
That was my doppelganger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you would have been there.
If I was there in spirit.
If you were there,
Yeah.
would you have walked in to the Capitol? I would not have. Now, I'm not against it.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you storm the Capitol, sure, man, storm the Capitol.
I will say this. The moment they start busting out windows and stuff like that, I'm like, yeah, I don't
You know
need
what?
nothing to do with this.
You know what? Good luck with all that.
all that?
I'm not into busting windows. Do
No.
I want a picture of myself with my feet up on Nancy Pelosi's desk?
Yeah.
Sure, I do.
I mean, I'll get in and get out.
I'm going to get in. I'm going to get out. No broken windows.
No.
I don't need to do any of that.
No.
You know, so, I mean, they did it to themselves.
Yeah.
You know,
I saw
It was
some
just a matter of
footage
time.
where they opened the gates and police were escorting them through.
Yes.
That would be hard not to walk with.
if the police are like, come on in, you'd
Yeah.
be like, all right.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for asking me
Say
to.
less.
You know,
Yeah.
Whatever. So, anyways, thank you for asking that.
Sure. I was just waiting for the right moment. My Netflix.
Strange New Worlds, watch it. Star Trek, Paramount Plus. Excellent. If you like Star Trek, you will like Strange New Worlds.
Okay.
That's what I think.
All right.
But I've only seen one episode, so we'll have to wait and see.
Okay.
What's yours?
Well, as you were giving your Netflix suggestion of the week, it occurred to me just for the first time that I didn't have one. You know, I mean, normally
Yeah, you
I have
come in
one.
strong.
I come in strong.
Yeah.
And there was a period of time where I had like 6 or 7 that was like, oh, I'm going to work through these, but I should have written them all down
Because you forgot.
because I forgot many of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did use
were
some
that
of
good,
them.
though.
They were great. They were really good. But let's see. What have I been watching? You know, I have not really been watching a lot of television.
Have you been watching a lot of the Olympics?
Have you been watching the Olympics lately?
No, football. Football's back. Are you watching football?
No.
I was going to say football, but then I thought Olympics was
I'm
funny
not
'cause
watching football.
You're not watching any football?
Soccer or football?
Either or.
I'm watching a little soccer.
Okay, yeah.
I'm
It's
not
back.
watching football.
The season's back.
Yeah, Harry Kane plays for Bayern.
It's not as good.
Nah, whatever. So I don't have a strong Netflix suggestion of the week. I started watching Blue Bloods again. I started watching a new season of Ted Lasso. Have you seen Ted Lasso?
The first season. It's good.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
I like Jason Sudeikis.
Who doesn't?
I find him entertaining.
Today on YouTube, I watched the clip of Mike Myers singing "It's Hosting, It's Hosting" now.
That's pretty good.
So I'll make that my Netflix.
Have you watched the
suggestion of week.
Divergent series?
No, it looks like it stinks to me.
Yeah, I saw all 3 with Teddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Teddy and I, we hunkered down. We got through them all.
And to me, it seems like the kind of show. And how old is Teddy?
11.
That after Teddy watched it, he was like little intellectually kind of like beneath me. But I see what they're trying to do.
It progressively got worse.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like
There's 3 of them, and we owned them. Mm-hmm. I had to watch them.
they're on
Well, we have them on Vudu.
Vudu.
Yeah, my Vudu. Yeah.
I have them on Vudu too. So yeah, my Netflix suggestion of the week is Mike Myers. Just Google Mike Myers SNL and sit
not
back
the
and
serial killer Mike
laugh.
Myers.
Not that one.
Yeah.
The
SNL guy.
the comedian. Yeah,
Shrek.
I love Mike Myers. He did
Yeah,
Lothar
Myers.
the Barbarian.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I am Lothar. the Barbarian.
What about harness? He had to wear a harness.
The Harness Boy.
Yeah.
That was great.
That was great.
Hello, my name is Simon,
Yeah, that's
and I
good.
like to do troll rings. That's a good one, especially the one with Joe
Mike
Pesci.
Myers was underrated on SNL.
I don't know about underrated, but he's amazing.
Yeah, he was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a solid cast.
That cast?
Yeah.
It's my favorite cast.
Everybody says their high school cast was their favorite
This
cast.
was the best cast.
It was the best cast.
It was Mike Myers, Phil Hartman,
Yeah. Kevin Nealon.
Kevin Nealon, Norm Macdonald, Chris Farley, David Spade,
Chris
Rock,
Yeah.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah, smoking, dude.
I mean, and
yeah.
I'm forgetting a couple.
Oh, there's
Dana
like-
Carvey was in that
I know.
cast too.
It was great.
I mean, that cast.
Rob Schneider?
Rob Schneider, yeah.
You can do it.
Making copies.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah. The Tedinator, copying it up, making copies. That's a good skit.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
quality.
It is quality.
You think they're making skits like that
No.
now? They're not making skits like that.
No,
now.
they're just making fun of Republicans.
I know.
I don't like it.
I don't mind making fun of Republicans.
No, just make fun of everybody equally.
Exactly.
That's what I say.
Exactly. Like Dana Carvey does a killer Joe Biden. Have you heard Dana Carvey's Joe
No,
Biden?
no,
It's
I
really
haven't.
good.
Yeah, but he also made fun of Trump.
He's like, he says that Joe Biden always talks about like not joking around.
Yeah.
He'll say like something
Not a joke,
serious.
man. Not a joke.
Not joking around, like no joke. And I'm not doing it good now, but Dana Carvey does it really well.
You do a good Obama.
I do. Peanut butter cup. Peanut butter cup. Peanut butter cup.
What's your grocery thing?
Do you judge the grocery purchases of the people in line before and after you?
100%.
Right?
Yeah.
Yesterday, I followed a guy,
Through the whole store.
and I'm like, really, bro? You're going to keep on doing this? No, he had...
You're like in your cart. He grabs something off the shelf. You're like,
Not that one, man.
He everything in his cart was sugar based.
Yeah.
He had Gatorade, he had 3 kinds of pop, he had some other sugary drinks. Oh, he had apple juice, which is basically like sugar.
Yeah.
And then he had like 3 boxes of cereal,
sure.
and he had like some like Hostess cakes. I mean,
yeah.
and then I think the only thing that he didn't have, that he might have had like 1 bag of chips or something. It was just like, and I'm looking at this guy, I'm thinking, you're gonna die like soon. I'm not the healthiest
On a
person
scale
in
of
the world.
1 to 10, how close was he to Jesse?
He was, he might have been thinner than me. Like
What?
He wasn't like. That's the thing.
Well, you know-
but he was like unhealthy. He was like obviously unhealthy.
Friend of the show, Jad.
Jad is skinny fat. Like if there ever
Yeah.
was one. Like
Yeah.
he is the most unhealthy person I know, and he's
Eats
thin.
only sugar.
Yeah.
Drinks only sugar.
and macaroni and cheese. Like yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. That's all he eats.
So I don't know. I find myself doing this. Maybe I shouldn't. I should probably.
I think it's okay to
I think
judge.
it's appropriate to
Yeah.
judge.
I do. On something like that. Mm-hmm. Now, whether you vocalize it, that's a whole different question.
I'm not a vocalizer.
You're not.
No.
No.
No. I know we can't. Also, when I was at Myers, I know I don't know if we can.
Meyer. There's not
Oh,
Myers.
sorry. When I was at Meyer,
Like Kroger's.
I know we can't show this
Walmart.
on the show.
Yeah.
It might not work. I don't know. Maybe it'll work. But why are the handicapped people at Meyer so much faster than normal handicapped people?
What are you talking about?
Talking about this, Jason.
Oh, holy cow. Dude, look at that here.
So
I'll see if I can.
the handicap sign at Meyer has like some sort of like Paralympian or something. Like, why? There's a normal handicap
Yeah.
logo.
That guy's, man, he's cruising.
This dude is booking it.
He's booking it.
What's the deal with that?
That's impressive. You saw that in Marion.
That's in Marion. That's the Marion
That's the
Meyer.
Marion Meyer.
Yeah, and they're
awesome.
like, listen, handicapped people, you're allowed to come, but hurry it up. You know what I mean?
Get in and get out.
Just because you're in a wheelchair doesn't mean you can go slow.
You should be faster than the rest of us.
So yeah, you're on wheels.
That's crazy.
Anyway, I just saw that. It made I like laughed
Did
out
that come
loud.
through on the camera, Stella?
Yeah, it did.
And I took a
Okay.
picture of it, and somebody like was watching me. They're like, give me like the stink eye
Yeah.
as I'm taking like laughing, taking a picture of the handicap sign. Like,
Dude, do you see that?
he doesn't have legs. God, it's hilarious.
So speaking of wheelchairs,
Yeah.
so my buddy and I, we used to not be like the greatest of people. So we, because you're young, you're dumb, you make
Yeah.
fun of people, whatever.
Yeah.
So Well, we had to think about like wheelchairs, and so I bought a Hot Wheel that was a wheelchair. It had flames on it. It was beautiful. It was a little Hot Wheels car, but it was a wheelchair.
I don't know.
Like a Matchbox car?
Yeah, like a little.
So
Hot
what's
Wheels
the
car.
mean about it?
It's stupid. Like it's like why? Like there's a Hot Wheels wheelchair with flames on it.
Okay.
You know what would have been hilarious? Preston, just so unassuming, nice Preston. You know,
yeah.
if he would have been like this is when we would have like. He'd be like, it's just really, like everybody's stupid when they're a kid. But like me and my friend, we're like 16 years old, and we used to beat up disabled people in wheelchairs all the time. Like anytime we found someone in wheelchairs, we would just beat the snot out of them. But like kids,
Kids being kids.
kids are kids, and then we're just like,
Actually, what we did is we put the wheel locks on the wheel. On the
yeah. There's nothing they can do about that.
You do you. Yeah.
The other day,
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
have you seen what Neuralink is getting ready to do?
what's Neuralink?
The chip that goes in the brain. Elon Musk.
I don't
It's
like
his company.
this.
No, it's really, really bad.
Has he read the book of Revelation?
It's unknown.
Okay.
Okay, so
I have.
they're putting. Have you?
And it talks about that. Exactly.
I think someone told me that Revelation is already done.
Terry.
That was like in 70 AD. All that has come and gone.
Yeah.
Revelation is done.
Yeah, we're in the
Millennial reign right
this is
now.
the good times. Just look out your door.
You will see Louis Anderson performing stand-up.
Listen, I don't claim. Terry, I know you watch the show.
Yeah.
I'll make fun of the other side too. You know what I mean? The rapture guys.
Yeah,
you know what I
those
mean?
guys.
Keep your bags packed, because he can come at any time. I'm like, really? Keep your bags packed? What does that even mean?
You're not taking it with you.
I know, exactly. I don't know.
I heard a guy say that you better keep your roof in order, like patch your roof.
I read the book of Revelation about.
Well, you're going to come back to the same house.
Yeah, right. You're going to burst through the roof? Is that what you're going to do?
It's a rapid ascent.
Here's what I do. I don't know. I wouldn't talk about this very much, but I'm a guy that reads the Bible. Okay,
you?
It's just something
Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
That's just what I do.
I like the Cliff Notes.
And about once a year, I read the book of Revelation. I read it beginning to end. I read the last word. I close the book, and every year I'm like, that is nuts. That book is bonkers.
That is some wild
And then
stuff.
I'm like, let me just get back to Genesis with talking snakes, because that's what makes sense to me.
talking snakes with legs.
Is it even a snake if it has legs? The other day, Eric and I have been doing a lot of organizing at the house and stuff, and it's been awesome. It's been so much fun. And she goes, the other day, we're just, in the house, and she goes, you know what? My new towel system is really working well. All you guys are doing it great. You guys are doing a great job. And I was like, oh, that's great. Internally, I'm thinking, I have no idea what you're talking about.
What towel system?
There's some sort of towel system. Okay.
You call a family meeting with the girls. Girls, come here.
Listen, there's some sort of towel system, which I know I don't like it any more than you do, but apparently we're doing a great job of it.
Yeah.
What is...
Why don't you tell me what you are doing?
I don't know what this towel system is. I know I'm nailing it. That it's some sort of new towel system that we have.
Yeah.
I think it's about, maybe it's because I haven't showered, I'm not like using towels.
Yeah.
I
thinks you're washing them as you go.
I don't know what it is,
Yeah.
but we have a new towel system. We're doing a great job of
Do you know what it
adhering
is?
to the system. I have no idea what the
You
system
still don't
is.
know what
I
it
don't know
is.
what it is.
Okay.
I was just like, yeah, that's awesome. That's great. I love the new system. It was one of the better ideas you've ever had.
I don't not disagree with it.
I mean, I couldn't be more behind the system. Internally, I'm thinking, I gotta figure this system out. Gotta
and
find
not
out
violate it.
because I'm doing a good job.
Tell me your personal towel system.
My personal towel
What do
system.
you do?
I put it on the hook. I got a hook.
In the bathroom or the bedroom?
The bathroom. We have two hooks. They're one's a little higher and one's a little lower. I have the higher one because I'm slightly taller than Erica, so that's how we always remember. So I take the higher one, and I use that towel until I feel like it's time to get a new one. I don't know how long that is.
On average, what would you say?
5 showers, maybe.
Okay.
And then I
Respectable.
throw it in the hamper. But I think that's where the system somehow,
Yeah, yeah.
I think we're supposed to put it somewhere else.
But,
I don't know.
But you haven't put any in the hamper.
I don't know what
Not
I've
yet.
done. I don't know what I've done.
You just keep using the same towel.
I think I might just
Going
still
on
be using
3 months.
I might be. That might be the case.
Yeah.
But I don't know what to do. So there you go. New towel system.
I think the new towel system, like she uses it once or twice because she always has a brand new towel. Mm-hmm. And she puts yours in the trash and moves hers rack to your rack.
So I use her old towel?
You use her old towel.
Okay.
You get twice as many uses out of it, and she gets a brand new towel every
She
time.
gets a brand new towel every time.
Yeah.
I don't, it's not that big a deal.
Well, you're cleaning.
For
you're
me.
drying a clean body.
Drying a clean body. Sounds like a poem.
If you drop soap, okay? If you
Is
drop
this a prison thing?
if you No. We'll have to ask Dave. If you dropped a bar of soap, does the soap become dirty or does the floor become clean?
Floor becomes clean.
Without question.
Wherever it touched.
Yeah.
I mean, and if you scrub the whole floor with it, it's probably going to be slippy, but
Is there any like particles on the bar of soap? Though?
This is the question.
particles. Yes,
like you-
but
like you
any
drop
particle on the bar of soap, just by proxy, is clean. It's a clean particle.
It becomes clean when it touches the soap.
Yes,
So
like
if you drop a bar of soap in a pile of dirt, is it clean?
it's like when the angel touched the lips of
In
Isaiah.
Revelation, yeah.
No, that was in Isaiah. It touched the coal to the lips, hot searing coal, and it touched his lips. And I'm like, at no point in Isaiah telling the story was he was like, "Ow!"
My lips are swollen.
Do you have any Burts? It never.
That's where the beeswax originally came from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isaiah invented it because he's like, man, this angel keeps on burning my lips. This coal. If I could just get some hydration on these guys,
You don't always
Bible jokes.
You don't always seems hydrated.
What?
Those bees.
Those bees, they seem well hydrated.
I mean, they're just pooping honey all over the place.
You might take that, turn it into wax, put it in a tube, throw an old guy from Vermont's face on it, and put it on my lips.
Yeah.
That's how that worked. Most people
out.
don't realize that the prophet Isaiah invented Burt's Beeswax lip balm.
Yeah.
Are you a lip balm guy? Do you use chapstick?
I'm not.
I'm not either. I mean,
If I ever do,
Yeah.
I get the little blue twisty medical.
oh,
lip.
you like that one?
Yeah, I like that.
I
'cause
believe
my
you get
finger in
addicted
it.
to it.
I agree.
And I think that people that put it on all the time then need to keep on putting more on.
I don't think you ought to use the flavor ones, like the special
I don't
like
like the
strawberry
flavor.
No,
cream or
that's
whatever.
just weird.
I know, but people do that. and
like-
I think that's part of the
I
problem.
like Burt's.
I like the medicated one.
Oh, I don't like the medicated one. It stings.
Then you know it's
Which one
working. That's the point.
I don't know.
When's the last time you used Gold Bond powder?
Honestly,
Yeah.
like 2 days ago.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Gold Bond powder's amazing.
Like 5 years ago,
Yeah.
and then I walked right in the ocean afterwards,
You washed
and then
off.
I felt like a woman because it was cold.
The powder was cold.
Your
Women are
body-
cold.
No, so
What?
The ocean.
So,
The
water
ocean's
was cold.
The water was cold.
no. So I put
You were cold.
So I got some chafing. All right, put some powder to help
Because
out.
of the chafing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
It like
Everybody
in
was
the
like-
under
yeah.
regions.
And then
The nether
ups-
regions.
I call it the upside down.
and then
You mean that's how you apply the powder? The upside down.
I'm upside down.
head
Yeah.
and just-
Yeah.
Like you do like the wall sit upside down.
Uh-huh.
That's how you put it on.
How do you put it on?
That's what I'm saying. The upside down wall sit.
That's the right way to do it. Uh-huh.
That checks out.
Yeah. I'm not going to say what the Demogorgon is. That was PG.
Ish.
Do you got anything else, Jason?
Oh, I got lots of stuff.
Okay, let's do it.
Like I got stuff.
I was hoping to get some help on my towel system.
Did I do the porridge thing yet?
The last episode was called "What Is Porridge."
Oh, I haven't listened to it yet. Okay.
It was quality.
How often I don't know if I brought this up either. How often?
Somebody's
What is that? How often do you think about the Roman Empire?
I hate this meme.
You know, my son asked me that question the other day.
Yeah. So it turns out,
Yeah.
it's a big thing right now.
And I didn't know it was a thing when he asked me.
Okay.
So
that's-
I was like,
yeah.
He was like, Dad, honest question. How often do you think about the Roman Empire? And I thought about it. I was like, okay, I'm going to give an honest answer. And I was like, like 2 to 3 times a week, maybe?
Yeah.
You know? And he asked Erica, and she's like, I don't know, like once a year, maybe, you know? So, yeah, I think I think about the Roman Empire, too. The Roman Empire was kind of a big deal. You know?
Yeah.
It was a big deal.
It was
Have
big
you ever heard the phrase, all roads lead to Rome?
When in Rome.
Well, I'm on a road pretty much every day.
Yeah.
So at some point, I'm on my way to Rome
Yeah.
because I'm on a road. But no, I probably think about the Roman Empire. But, you know, I'm a history guy, you know. So, you know, maybe I'm more than others. But I would say 2 to 3
I
times
think
a week.
I'm almost daily.
Really?
I really do.
It depends on the week.
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously.
Come on.
Is it a Roman heavy week? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Easter, you're going to think about Rome.
Every time I choose Times New Roman font.
Stella, how often do you think about the Roman Empire?
I think more often than most girls. I'm not exactly sure how often, but
It means I've done something right. Preston?
You know, my answer isn't good for the podcast.
What is it?
Yeah. What is it?
I don't want to say it on the podcast.
What? Every minute of every day. What's the worst possible scenario?
I'm trying to
I don't not ever think about it.
I'm trying to think of the worst answer.
Every time I go to the store to pick up a pack of condoms.
Trojan. Is that
But
Greek?
that's not Roman. That's
Yeah.
Greek.
It's Greek, but it's the same idea.
Whatever he thinks about
Yeah.
it. So,
You know what? I underestimated him. I was like, what could he say?
what's the worst thing he could say?
What number could be the worst? And that was something.
That was on a Jesse level.
It also
was.
that was even.
I had to fill in the void.
Okay,
It's a pretty big void.
Okay,
We're
you
out
have
of time.
30. You have 30 seconds for a strong opinion of the week.
I'm not singing the stupid song.
Okay.
Okay,
What's your
but,
strong opinion?
My strong opinion is piracy isn't that bad.
Piracy is not bad.
It's not that bad.
We
You
talked
know?
about that last week.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. That's my strong opinion, you
That
know?
is a strong opinion.
You know?
Not that bad.
not
That's a
that
strong
bad.
opinion. A strong opinion. Piracy is not bad.
It's
That'd be a
good
strong opinion.
for the
You know,
economy.
Yeah.
If it's like
If
15 years
gonna-
old, I'm going to pirate it.
If I'm going to watch a pirated movie, I want it to be shaky and poor quality, you know?
I want to be able to barely hear it. I want to be muffled.
Yeah. I bought some movies like that.
Yeah, I mean,
I bought movies with Russian subtitles.
that's beautiful.
Listen, Russian subtitles,
Come on.
if you can get them. Well, that's a show. Sans Jesse. Times New Roman is not sans serif. It's a serif font.
Yeah.
Are you a sans serif guy or a serif guy?
I'm more of a serif guy.
I'm a sans serif.
Yeah. You would be.
Preston,
You know? It's hard to say.
you don't know the
hard to
difference, do you?
I sure don't.
He's probably a Comic Sans. All right, this is Dan signing off for Jason, reminding you to always keep your stick on the ice and never wear the blue sweats.
Sit, boo, sit. Good talk.
I've spoken.
If you're still listening,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
do something on the internet. Like, comment,
Honestly.
share, something. Just do something. It doesn't have to be everything. Just do something online.
Well, I mean, even if it was just getting insurance from Dan Barth.